Why are you laughing?
It's is this the pool float from the
It's not the exact same, but it is like instead of the pool
You
float that you would
motherfucker!
have
I know
got.
what this is.
dude, Blake is so fucking funny.
Chick 10 Han Must Podcast featuring your hosts Jackie Sanchez and Stephanie Wood, coming at you from South Florida. Chick 10 Han Must Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chick 10 Hun Must. Of course, we're your hosts. We're your chicks, Stephanie Wood, Jackie Sanchez.
Hey.
We got Blake on the 1 and 2s over there with his knees. Guys, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh man,
Oh, it's been so long.
Well, technically it's only been like 2 weeks, but
No way, it's been longer than that.
nah, 2 weeks.
Well, to the chicks, sorry that we weren't able to get some episodes out to you.
We'll explain.
You know, there was global warming and Christmas and
Global
there was a lot of stuff happening. So yeah, but we're back. Happy to see you, kitties.
Mm-hmm.
I missed you. Blake, you not so much.
Me and Blake were connected, so
You are?
we knew what was. Yeah,
Yeah,
You
you
know.
guys I know have secret text messages
so
about
we
me.
were about me.
No,
No,
I
we
didn't say
actually
about
don't.
me. I said without me.
Oh no, actually we don't. No,
It's fine. I'm just going to look at your phone later.
you can. I'll show you.
My favorite thing that you've ever done was take pictures of me when I was talking to another person. We were at a holiday party and Jackie was just like, we have an ongoing thing where we get jealous of each other when someone's like
With another girl,
talking to another girl, like you're replacing me.
kind of just like right in front of me though. It was
Yeah, it
weird.
was kind of right just in your
I
fucking
was just
face.
like sitting there
And then-
eating ziti and like enjoying my meal, and then I look up and there she with like a cuter version of me, and it just
You're crazy.
It was like I'm right. I can see you.
She took photos of it.
So I let her know.
She goes, I just want you to know that I saw this.
I'm the jealous
And
type.
she just swipes right through. And I was never so flattered and in love with
I
you.
have a tracker on your car. Right? Like,
That's what a fucked up person I am. That if someone's like, I'm so crazy jealous of you, I'm like, oh my God, I love them even more for
right?
that.
Yeah. Toxic is toxic loves toxic.
I mean,
So,
I learned my attachment strategy recently.
Yeah.
I'm anxious attachment. And
Anx-
so are you. So we do well
yeah,
together.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's true. That makes sense.
Anxious avoidant is not good. And those are
Mhm.
typically, from what I've discovered, because I'm like really into self-help, as you know.
I stopped listening. Like,
I gave Jackie a self-help podcast to listen to.
I started for a
It's
little
not for
bit.
everyone.
I was trying to listen and I just forget now, and like I was listening to music when I normally shower, and then I was like, I'll listen to this, but like it changed the whole mood of my shower. It turned into fun, like went from fun to fucking life,
Like contemplating
like
your life.
real shit, and I was like, this is no longer fun to shower, so I stopped. But maybe I
It's not for everyone though. It's
Yeah.
also he's like not a really good as someone who doesn't know how to talk, so I'm
Can't
not
say
gonna
his
judge
own
him.
name.
Yeah, like I can't. We and him would have a great podcast together because we would just stutter the whole time. But I can kind of appreciate that and get past that. But I just like it because it reprograms your brain, and I like
Yeah.
because sometimes self-help sounds a little empty to me. It's just like be better, I need like the science of why my brain's fucked up, and if you can explain that to me.
He helped a bit.
Like
I'll
through
admit it.
your pathways and like
But
how
not
you have
enough.
epigenetic imprinting and like
Yeah.
and how you can reprogram your brain. That's the whole point of the podcast. And to me, that resonates with me more because it is not just some abstract thing. It's like it makes sense to me. You know?
Yeah, it's like putting it on paper.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like the logic of it, and I don't know. Charlie told me the other day. Shouts out Charlie. You know him,
Charlie
Esterillo.
Esterillo.
He told me he goes, I think your self-help podcast has really been helping you. I was like, thanks. I'm
You're
glad.
seeming like a
He's
way
like,
better
He's
person.
like, you're like not being such a cunt right now. No, we had a nice, healthy like friendship talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, I feel like you need to have one of those every once in a while.
I can say we kind of had one recently too, where we reevaluated like our friendship from like start to now, And like it's a roller coaster, but it's like we love each other. Like
don't forget to say if there's ups and downs. You also say you love each other.
There's but you love each other. But it's trials and tribulations. But but we agreed. There's some people in your life who are just there, and there's some people who mean so much. And Charlie is one of those people who he's my top 5.
Right.
Easily.
And there's not a lot of people I care what you think about me, but my good friends, I do care what you think about
and
me.
I
do care if you think I'm being
I don't mean to put Charlie out there. He's saying all the things he's grateful for me of, and I just instantly corrected him. I said, you should be thankful for the public affection I show you, because every man I've been with, any human would love for me to give that affection that I give to Charlie and Steve. I
was gonna say you do it to Steve Lamb.
Yeah, I light up when I see them, and I give them the big. I mean, I do to you too, but men different. I don't know. They get a lot of public love, but I genuinely love them. I really, really do.
I love them too. And I would put, of course, Blake and...
Blake's in my top 5, yeah.
Sir Lalo.
Yeah, I don't want to put my whole top 5 out there.
Yeah, but
I already said 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell everybody who aren't my friends right now.
Yeah, in case you thought you were close with me, you're not.
No, but it was cute too to when we went to Lalo's wedding, because he only invited a couple of comics, and I felt like nice. it was a beautiful wedding. Lalo Rodriguez, you know him, you love him from the Chick Tenders review, and some episode that we did with him. Good friend of ours got married to Stacy Rodriguez now. So that's Rodriguez. Her full name.
She's Latina.
Yes, she is. It was so cute. It was beautiful. It was super fun.
Overly beautiful.
Jackie wore a prom gown, which was awkward. No, she did not.
I should have worn a prom gown, but I didn't. I wore everyone called me out. We're like, you wearing a t-shirt at that wedding?
Charlie goes, are you wearing jeans or jeggings? And you go no, there's a zipper on them.
They're fucking slacks. I got them in a section dude, shopping for me for this wedding was a disaster.
Let's talk about it, because I was there with you a little bit.
It was a disaster. It's really hard to find.
It took hours.
Multiple locations, 2 days, 3 days of physical shopping, which I fucking hate. But it was so hard.
Can you remember to put up a picture of what Jackie wore around?
Yeah, I'll send you
a
terrible one. I
looked great, by the way.
She did. I thought that I looked as good as I could have.
I thought you looked great.
I could have looked maybe a little nicer, but I think no matter what, it would have looked awkward. To
be honest, I know I always tell you, try to make you feel better when you talk about this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of felt bad for you on this one.
Why?
I kept thinking about what you must have been thinking, because of course I'm going through my own neuroses in my head of what I look like. Also I don't wear a dress in front of comics. I've never done that before. So even for me, it was a little weird. So knowing that was there, I was like, so then you have to decide, are you going to wear a dress or not?
Yeah, am I going to...
If you wear a dress, you're going to look weird. You're going to feel weird. That's all you're going to talk about.
What am I going to identify as?
Yeah, right. And then if you go more on like the masculine trend, which I think is a great look for women, like a cute blazer or suit, but on you... That I know that's not the look that you would want.
It's
I thought you did nice with what you. Thank you. You had a nice middle ground.
I tried.
We had a matching color. We looked like
we looked like a couple. I made the
nice
shirt
winter green.
The shirt was very tight.
It was very tight.
It was more and blouse, I would say, than.
But it wasn't a blouse.
More blouse than t-shirt.
It was a nice fitted top.
It was Ralph Lauren.
I love Ralph Lauren.
It was
I just
very
watched a documentary
nice.
about him. Yeah, great.
The blazer was far too big, and I looked like a child wearing my father's coat.
And I was like, dude, you gotta take that off.
I couldn't, so I just stayed cold the whole time. It was fine. It was outside, so it was the perfect temperature to wear a t-shirt. Honestly, it was fine.
I put your blazer on, and it fit me.
And it fit her, yeah.
So imagine.
It was too big.
Yeah, it was a little bit too big for you.
It was just more handsome, but.
Sorry.
But it was Silas is kicking.
Silas is here too.
Of course, he's sleeping though, being a good dude. But it was such a fun wedding, such a good time. Beautiful to watch real love blossom.
I cried a lot.
I held back a lot of tears, but won't break in public. That's still.
You didn't cry at the wedding? Oh, I cried.
I could have bawled for a long time. If I let it out, I would have cried a lot, but I held it back a lot. But there was multiple moments. Every time Lalo was crying, I felt like crying.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. The second the girls came out and he cried, I was like, fuck.
And I had a tissue in my hand.
I was trying to suck up any fucking tear. Warren has still never seen me cry. So
wow,
yeah.
You just go in here and are you cry in the shower? But just cry.
I just don't cry very much. I'm never really anything that's super sad. I like I think the only time I cried where he could have caught me was my cat when we put her down, and like the morning of, and he's at work. He's gone. Like he's not around when I'm the times that I have to be.
Listen, don't let him see you be weak. All right.
No, never.
Fuck that
never.
Yeah.
Never.
You'll never see me cry.
Never. He has seen me when I have something in my eye, which looks like I'm hysterical.
Or like super high.
Yeah, or super high, all the time. But if I get something in my contact and then it's just like pouring and.
Or that time you had a Wookiee eye.
He did see me cry during that. Yes, he did. I shared that publicly.
What was I gonna say about Lalo's wedding? Oh, Lalo! I cried before the wedding even started. Me and Lalo had like. It was after I like made fun of his hair, and he got. Oh. I didn't make fun of his hair. I don't. No,
she just made him anxious about his hair.
I made him. He's a groom. He looked perfect, like to the nines.
But she
perfectly.
Said you should fix your hair.
I said you need to fix your hair because he had one stick of hair like sticking out, and
but
I shouldn't have done it the way.
Lalo's the kind of guy who just can't handle
bad delivery, bad timing, but good message that needed to be delivered. But I should have like pulled him aside and been like, "Here, let me fix this for you real quick." She
regrets nothing.
I don't regret telling him because. You need to look perfect on your wedding day, and he had one random hair sticking out.
You're right.
But after that, he comes out. We made up after he was in the bathroom for a long time, having a full-on breakdown of imagining. And then he looked at me, and then we both looked at each other, and we started laughing, and then we both started crying.
Oh.
And then he goes, "I can't look at you anymore. I'm gonna keep crying."
Oh,
and
no.
And I was like, "I look so cute. I don't want to do this." My spray tan.
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck up my makeup, you know.
Yeah. I know you had that professionally done that day.
I had a lot. I went to Sephora. What is the place you go to where they'll do it? Sephora?
Yeah, Sephora. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to do a chicks like extra thing where we do the makeover like I did that one time on you.
Someone else recently.
It wasn't a makeover. It was a enhancement of what you already got going on.
I just look.
Hey, I love you. I think you're gorgeous. I like your Rugrats t-shirt.
Thanks, my sister got it for me for Christmas.
I got this. Cute new jacket. Do you like it?
I like it. Yeah, I like the color.
Cause everyone, you can't see
quite
it's
green.
Really
it's like a pukey kind of green, but in a good way.
Well, I was gonna wear my Arizona jacket, and then I realized I wore that on the last podcast, which is But I didn't even talk about when I went to Arizona.
I haven't been planning my outfits. Side note: we need to write that down at some point. I need to pay attention to my outfits. I've completely gotten off that. I forgot.
Do you really? Wait, do you really?
I instantly just had panic set in. Have I worn the same fucking t-shirt for the last 4 episodes? I know Blake was like, "You wore the same thing every time." I try not to. I'm freaking out.
We're having a.
I don't think I've ever said that.
You did. You said you wear this. I said I try to wear at least different shoes every time because I know I cross my legs in there. It's always in the thing. And you said you wear kind of the same thing every week anyway. And I was like, no.
I have a uniform too.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I wear this. I wear Black Panther shirt and a jacket.
I'm gonna have to check the episodes later.
It's not like you wear like a turtleneck one week and then like the next like a tank top. Like it's.
I should have completely different styles every episode, huh?
We could do that. I would love to do that.
That would be fun.
I did like you in a caftan.
It might be distracting. We can bring back summer's coming. I can't wait. Love summer. Christmas. I barely remember Christmas. It was crazy.
So wait, do you want to talk about Christmas next? Do we want to do Christmas now? Let's do Christmas now.
Do you want to do Christmas now? Okay.
We can do presents. Well, first let's talk about Blake's Christmas party.
I was gonna say we can say the party why we didn't celebrate Christmas and why we're 2 weeks behind or a week behind. But Blake had a party. I think we talked about Blake's party. No. I want to say we did. Blake had the party.
We did.
I think we talked about it a little bit.
Well, we got this.
I don't think we did. I don't remember. I don't have it in my brain anymore.
We have COVID fog, y'all.
Yeah, we have
okay,
COVID.
so all 3 of us got COVID.
So, news alert. Breaking news. The chicks had COVID, but they have recovered.
We had antibiotics. We're fine.
You got to get your chicks on antibiotics.
Chickens raised with antibiotics, y'all. Antibiotics doesn't help it. It's a virus. But yes, we all had COVID. I don't remember what the fuck we talked about in the last episode. In case we didn't, Blake had a Christmas party, and it was a lot of fun. It was a group of us, and we did White Elephant. We talked about we
were gonna do it, and like not to have the bad presents.
You're right, yeah.
And then we did the party.
We discussed.
Yeah, we haven't let you guys know that he pulled it off. It was a great jam.
It was
good group of people. We all had fun. Everyone brought great gifts because he let the group know, like, love you, Blake, for doing that.
We played games. We did a cookie decorating contest. Not to brag, I won. We will insert the picture of the cookie here because it was a good one.
I didn't even participate in that.
You guys were checking out the studio. You guys were the judges, and you and Warren said, that was Jackie. That's the winner.
Yeah, that one's obviously Jackie.
I'm very creative. But yeah, it was so much fun, and we did the White Elephant. I got this from Freddie Finnerty. Can you see it in the thing? This okay, yeah.
For the audio listeners,
the
it is
light,
the light up.
we got a nice little thing, and it's got the holiday stuff on it. So now
it's a good little tchotchke for the student.
I can't think of what the fucking name of it is.
It's like a light up sign.
A light box is what they call it.
okay, a light
Don't
box.
talk about my vagina.
Yeah, I was just
like
about to
that.
say that's a marquee. Yes.
Don't
okay,
talk about my vagina. like that.
talk about the marquee like that. I got a marquee. What did you end up taking? home?
I think I got your present, which was the ring light.
No, that was the robe. Remember?
Oh,
You originally got it,
Yeah,
and
I had
then-
Warren's present. I got the
Yeah,
ring light,
you
which
got
is
the ring
perfect. I
light.
needed one
Yeah,
for
that's
work.
a great one.
And Blake, what did you get? Because your
you
girlfriend
took the
stole our
robe.
presents.
You took the robe to secure it for Madison.
Yeah, I ended up
He
with
played
the
smart.
robe. Yeah, because you could only steal twice, so like
He's like, got you, babe.
I stole the robe for the second one.
You guys were the sneakiest, most quiet fucking assassins I've ever seen.
Okay,
He said it
we
really
were
calmly,
also
too. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and secure this and take it as the final trade.
Because this is the final trade. Just
Yeah.
so he basically like let everyone know real quick what was up.
Okay, well, here's also a thing that was really awkward for me, and I felt so weird about it, is that nobody stole a gift. Everybody got their gift from the
Besides
middle.
you and your girlfriend.
And then I was literally
Madison
the
stole
only
the
one
gift
that,
from me.
that stole, and
Yeah.
then the guy had to steal from someone else, and then
No,
Warren
Jackie
stole.
I
Or
stole.
Warren.
Warren stole on the last
Yeah,
one.
he stole the
But that's
joint
'cause it
back
was-
from Franco.
It was his option. Like he was the last one, so it was his option.
Then that's fair.
He wouldn't have
Yeah.
stolen, but anyway. So I felt weird stealing.
it was a lot of fun.
You stole my heart that night. It was a great party.
You did great party. He did a great job. We had a lot of fun. Me and Franco were designated rollers, and we just sat in the corner rolling joints, and we just smoked and we hung out and
I was the designated loud person, just yelling for no
designated to
reason.
speak a megaphone. Stephanie Wood. I passed a message to her, and she
That's
projects
right.
it for me.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like when you type into a computer. It's Stephanie.
Right out my pussy for the world to hear.
Hey, I want pizza.
Who's got Jackie wants some pizza?
I should work on that one day.
Oh man, work on not being so loud.
No, work on a bit like where like you're my megaphone. All right, so let's
Oh.
exchange gifts. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about before we do this.
Oh.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas? And you can say it worst, your least favorite, but you don't have to.
I got AirPod Pros. And I have really weird shaped ears, I think, and like the regular AirPods really fucking hurt my ears. So getting the ones that can squish into
Is
my
that the difference
ears-
between them? They're not the white.
Yeah, they're the kind that like the little circle that forms to your ear.
Okay, I like that.
Way better. They have like the noise canceling thing, but it gives me a headache. It makes me dizzy. I don't like. I'm so fucking weird. But I love I love the headphones. They're great because now I can quickly put them right in. I like the cord. It's fun. So I think that.
Wait, there's a cord.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's
Oh.
no cord, so it's nice to just.
I've lost so many earbuds. I've lost like 5 sets of earbuds. Well, but let me take that back. I lose like one of the earbuds. Like right now, I'm rocking a single earbud.
Oh, see, these are. I mean, you gotta just keep track, but I like these a lot. I'm very thankful for them. They're nice.
My best gift was, I think probably. I mean, I picked it out, but my dad got me black Kolhan boots, like that I'm gonna wear on stage, and then on the tip of the toe, it's gold, like a little gold little point.
Cute.
Dude, they look so
Aw.
fucking sharp.
Your dad's so cool.
Yeah, and like I always get a pair of Kolhans. I got 2 pair of Kolhans, not to brag. But on Black Friday they go on sale, so you can get like a $350 pair of shoes for like I don't know whatever that math is, $175. No, I don't know.
I don't
Is that right, Blake? Yes.
Wow.
It's public school.
Blake knows.
Yeah, so my dad will. I always will send it to him like, buy me these. This is like, and I just yeah, and then yeah.
My dad doesn't get me gifts, but
Oh, Jim, what was your favorite gift, Blake, besides our friendship? Sorry, he's producing.
besides my love,
I only asked for one thing. Like we do this like gift exchange thing, and it's like $200 max. Like it's like Secret Santa just with our own family rather than
$200 max or $200 min?
max.
What's the min?
Just whatever. Like everyone just puts up
That
like
really
a,
shows some people's true colors. What kind of cheap fuck are you? You got to spend the $200.
just so we don't like because like my brother and his girlfriend and then me and my girlfriend, like there was just so many people that it's like we don't want to have to spend hundreds and hundreds on everyone and spread it out. We'll just assign one person to each person.
I like that.
wow.
And it worked out, and so we reveal who got. My mom ended up getting me, and the only thing I asked for was an Apple Watch, and I gave her like gift cards because it was like a lot more than 200, but I put in gift cards, and I was like, hey, use these gift cards to get like a discount, and then I'll pay you back if there's anything over 200 or whatever. So
Blake got an
pretty
Apple
much all I got,
Watch. Now
Nice.
you're full spy gear.
peep it.
Looks cute.
Very, very.
We are sponsored by Apple. Please use promo code CHICKS for 10% off.
We're not even on Apple.
Nope, not at all. All right, let's do gifts. I will be Santa.
So we got.
Here's my gift. For those of you who are just listening, we'll just have to walk you through this. We are exchanging gifts with each other. Yeah, obviously late
Whoa,
because
this is pretty, huh?
of reasons.
Nice buns. That's Blake, obviously.
Nice buns for Blake. All right. This is mine.
There you go, and that's.
And then Blake has the nicest wrap presents I've ever seen.
All right, I'm a little
Why
impatient.
are these so heavy? I'm like nervous about this.
Mine is pretty.
Blake, I feel like I got you guys shitty presents. I'm sorry.
No, I was just about to say. So I don't know if you remember at the party where I got COVID. Oh, this is for me. At the party where I got COVID, I said, "No, stop it."
No. Oh yeah. Oh God. Are these presents? Wait, what's going on here?
Oh my God.
We'll just have to like Zell you extra
Let
this
me-
month.
Okay.
Let me explain how shitty my gift is.
No. Once you see, you'll be like, oh, it's whatever. But it Madison wrapped them so they look like really good.
So happy Merry Christmas.
Happy Merry Christmas, y'all.
Love you guys. It was been a great year. Happy that we.
Not the. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's been a good year for the pod. Like
All right, I'm nervous, but I'm just gonna start, huh?
Yeah, Jackie, go. Let's all do one at the same time so this doesn't take forever.
Maybe I shouldn't open this, huh?
Maybe start with the other one. That one's a little.
I don't know that I want to open it at all on the camera.
You asked for it. She already knows what her gift is. I'm nervous. Okay, so, Blake, that's from me because
Yeah. So as I said, I had COVID and I couldn't shop.
I was so high when I wrote that. So did I put the thing in there? Yeah. Okay. Did you? Okay, Blake put this in a. Wait.
It's. Is this the pool float from the?
It's not the exact same, but it is like instead of the pool
You
float that you would
motherfucker!
have
I know
got.
what this is.
Dude, Blake is so fucking funny. So we were. I'm glad we talked about it just before.
I know it was like setting up perfectly.
Oh my God.
Yo, what up?
So at the party, someone got. I think it was you guys.
Warren
who
Warren got pool floats.
Oh my God, I'm so.
Warren
he
got
had
pool
to-
floats and he traded for the joint to somebody.
So that you
but we
could
were
get
the
the
only
joint.
ones with a pool. Well,
Yeah.
so it was rude and selfish of us, and he gave it back to.
Yeah, I felt so bad for stealing. I was like, and then
this is,
Stephanie's. I stole a robe from her so that Madison
and he
could
gave
get it.
The robe I got, she got it.
It's a different one. I bought
is
I
it?
bought
Okay,
a separate.
okay.
It wasn't the one that I got from
All right,
Madison.
still.
I thought it was for
He
real.
stole. It made it nicer.
No, I bought a new one.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you literally
my
were just took the present and gave it.
Fucking dead. Oh my.
That's great, Blake. I love it. Thank you.
Oh God.
Every time I wear this, I will think of you.
That was so fucking.
Let me tell you what I was gonna buy you. And I messaged Madison to ask her. I said, "Hey, what size shorts does Blake wear?" Because I wanted to get you shorts, of course, to showcase your fucking knees. Okay. But she got back to me a little too late, so then I just opted for the Panera gift card.
Stephanie got me. I think it's a tool.
It's a clit. It's a clit vibrator, a clit sucker.
This is huge.
Dude, I use it all the time.
This is huge.
You don't put it inside of you.
I'll
I'll show you how to use it.
It's too big. I can't.
It's called the Satisfier. Okay, it's a great one.
The Satisfier.
Shuri,
I like
out of
it.
nowhere in the middle of a conversation, she just screamed out loud like she had Tourette's. Hey, can you get me a clit sucker? And I was like, sure.
I wanted
You've
to
been
see
a
what
naughty
all-
girl, but Santa will still get you.
What all the hype's about? Like,
Yeah, they're really great. Like I got mine from Brittany Brave. So.
Opal House, Target. Woo woo. My favorite.
Ooh, what is this?
Ooh, mango coconut. One of my favorites.
Was this a can?
Yeah.
Oh, Blake got us candles.
Hey, see Opal House right there.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Lovey.
Thank you, Blake.
Ooh, pineapple lemonade. I like that. Oh my god. Love you, Blake. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I tried to get.
Oh.
Do you like it? I tried to
Yes, I
just
love
kind of
it.
guess which ones you guys would
As
like.
long as it's
'cause
not vanilla.
Really?
I hate vanilla.
Oh, I love
It gives
vanilla.
me an ocular migraine.
Really? Oh man, I think that one's got hints of it. It's a Christmas one.
She goes, fuck, I got
so
you a vanilla candle
As
for
I
Christmas.
explained, yeah, mine is also a Panera card. I did not have the option of shopping. I got
You
COVID.
still got him a Panera gift
I got
card?
COVID.
It's called Amazon. I ordered yours off of line.
I didn't think about that.
What are you doing?
I didn't know when we'd shoot.
Okay, we're going to have to buy Blake a separate present. So Blake has
so I-
enough Panera gift cards to feed.
I definitely.
A village.
Did you open my gift?
No.
You need to open it.
Thank you. I seriously, we go to Panera. Like, I went there this past
Okay, good.
yesterday or 2 days ago.
Fries before guys, because we always eat French fries together.
To chick from chick. I love you. Yeah, I always go kind of. My daily assortment of fries. Wait, is this mine?
Yeah, that's yours.
Okay.
That's like
She gave me back my own.
I gave it. You left them in like my couch.
Ooh,
or
and
something.
it has cigarettes in it. What
Yeah,
a,
and it
what
does.
A good
It's
present.
it's loaded. I also have a pack of Geos as well. I keep seeing her. Before.
Yes. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. You
So
see it?
this is what I've always been wanting
She's
Jackie
been
to give me,
begging.
and
She's
it's
got-
all the accoutrements that
She's got
one
the whole
stoner,
kit and caboodle, baby.
anything you would need to roll a joint, because
Yes.
I have to learn how to joint.
Because I'm
roll
sick
a joint.
of rolling
Otherwise,
joints, y'all.
Like when we had that friendship talk, I think what the underlying problem was, I'm sick of rolling joints for you.
Listen, you gotta meet me halfway.
I'm gonna need you to step up and start rolling some J's. Okay, guy? Hey,
I
guy.
know.
Roll your own
Yeah,
joints.
Roll your own joints. Now she's got no excuses.
Yeah, so I got the rolling.
You got the,
The
roller.
What are
Really should get sponsored by Raw at some point, but
raw dog?
tips. Got 2 packs of tips.
Got some raw tips.
and then
Papes,
Papes,
more tips, and a
then-
fucking plate.
do you see what the? Do you see the tray?
It's fries.
It's fries.
Oh.
She always takes just one fry from me.
Always just one.
Just the one fry.
It's like my daily.
It's like her protein, and before a show or at a show.
And I ask every time too.
Yeah.
Hey, can I have a fry?
So I was like,
and I only take one.
And just the one. She takes the one. She doesn't even dip it in anything. She takes the
No,
one
just
fry.
one fry.
So fries before guys.
Thank you, Lovey. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And by the way, like what I'd have now as a wee tray is a legitimate plate that I
Really?
like eat
Okay,
bagels
good.
off of
Yeah, I said I
sometimes,
knew you
so-
didn't have like anything. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
good gifts, guys. Hey, good gifts.
Good gifts, y'all. I'm sorry, mine was not as great to Blake.
Yeah, we
but
kind of fucked Blake.
I let the
No,
I let
not
the
at all.
COVID
Not
take
at all.
over completely. We can talk about that. So we
Let's
had
get into that.
so we all got COVID at the not Blake's holiday party, to be clear. It was the
So-
party at the Improv, unfortunately.
Which we were supposed to do a podcast that evening afterwards.
And we were like, we got all week, baby. And then we all got COVID.
we got COVID, baby.
The 3 of us got it.
And everyone on the not everyone.
a bunch of people at the party did get it. Party was Tuesday. I had a massive headache Thursday.
So let's give them a timeline. Tuesday,
Yeah.
the 22nd.
21st. Tuesday the 21st. Yeah, so if you don't have many people with COVID that have experience, hopefully we can educate.
Yeah, we're gonna share some COVID wisdom.
We obviously got it that Tuesday, I believe. Thursday I had a really bad headache. I took medicine and it was okay and it helped.
What day was Christmas? Friday?
Saturday was actual Christmas. Friday was Christmas Eve.
That was the last time I left my house until today.
Yeah, I was gonna say I went to my mom's house on Christmas Eve in the morning-ish, and I felt like shit, and it started to hit that day really fucking bad, but I still tested negative Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all negative all 3 days, and then on Sunday, which I already felt like dog shit the whole time, I finally tested positive. So it took a while, but I felt like shit, so that's why it's important.
I think we had some, like you too, right? Like I
Yeah,
took
you were
test. I felt fine on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, I woke up and I just thought, honestly, that's why I messaged you guys. I was like, I can't tell if I'm just hungover from Christmas Eve. That's what I mean, listen, I like a little sauce, okay? I was getting a little sauce stuff with my family, having a little sausage, Christmas time. And so I woke up and I'm like, I'm just fucking hungover. Like, that's it. But then I started dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it got
even in
rough.
some of the days that I was very sick, I still was testing negative. And then I don't even know if you know this, Blake, or if this registered in your beautiful brain, but I had a fucking miss doing Zanies in Chicago on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Reaction. Thank you.
Oh my
Reaction.
goodness! Because Chicago, that's the hometown. Like
My
that's
hometown. I had so many people
She was so
coming.
hyped.
I was so excited. I could actually cry thinking about it, but I'm gonna get over it. I'll be able to go back.
I was gonna say you'll definitely get another opportunity.
That's
It
why I got this
certainly
new jacket.
wasn't
Okay, I
the-
went shopping for days. I had my suitcase packed. I was like fucking. I was. the days leading up, I wasn't feeling well, but I was testing negative still. So I was still like, get your shit together, pack your suitcase. And then I remember like the night before, I couldn't even take a shower. It took me hours to shower. I was sitting down, like in between having to wash my hair. And like, I was like, how am I going to go through the airport? And then I took a test and it was fucking positive. At like 5 o'clock in the morning, I woke up just like dying and that test was positive. And then I had to like miss three shows at Zany's, which is a huge club in Chicago. It's like meant so much to me. The booker was so nice. She messaged me back and was like, "We'll have you back anytime, no worries." So, like in the long run, I don't think it's like gonna be like a life ruiner, but it just was like such a bummer. I had been looking for, and I've known about this for 6 months, so I've like been really excited. I've told everybody. Family's coming. By the way, my family, like a lot of people still showed up.
Yeah,
and
which is great. Which is
like
really
besides
nice.
even like who I told you, like other my friends were like on Facebook were sending me messages, like, "Oh, Jim," because it was with Jimmy Schubert, full names.
Jimmy Schubert. She knows
and
him.
So yeah, I know him. And yeah, so everyone's like, "Oh my God, Jimmy was so funny." So it was nice that my friends still went out, and the shows looked great. I was super jealous. I watched it through live stream, just cried on New Year's Eve. But hey, I'm alive and we survived. But it was a little weird that I kept testing negative, and I was like, "Do I just have the flu?" And all of my friends who I just smoked joints with have COVID, and I don't. What's the But I don't know.
No,
it just sucked. It
was inevitable.
Such a fucking bummer.
Unfortunately, and the timing was just.
I'd rather have had it any
shitty.
other like time before or after.
Yeah, for real.
But like I know you tested negative for a while too, right?
Timeline wise, I was like pretty much the exact same as Jackie, where it was like negative, and then like on one day after kind of the biggest part of it had already gone, it started testing positive, and I was like confused, and it sucked because like.
So you didn't test positive until after you felt bad?
Yeah, like I think I had like a 101 fever, and then
and I was still negative
that day or the
Me
next
too,
day. I tested positive. Then it was weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had the fever. It was like almost 102. 101.8 or 9 multiple times. And
when is it that you're supposed to go to a hospital? Because I have like I've had a 103 and I just
I mean anything over it you like
Does
is
this look
too hot. Yeah,
Okay.
It's too hot. You know, it's a little one sticking up.
Oh, okay. If this was Lalo, he would freak out and have a panic attack right now.
Well, we can edit. It's okay. But yeah, it was. I kept testing negative, but like I knew I could feel it. The body pain, like. I had all the symptoms really: body pain, very bad chills, fever. I had no appetite, and then I lost my sense of taste and smell.
Did it come back yet? I haven't asked.
It's very half-assed. It's like I can't taste everything. It only in the last like 2 days has it been slightly coming back, but slightly. I can only smell certain things randomly. It'll just like disappear, but
or you can smell like for me, I could smell not this time, but I had COVID twice, not to brag. But. When I could smell like the other chemicals in something.
I was
so, like,
describing it. I can feel it.
You can feel the texture.
You can I was putting on hand sanitizer, and then I would go, and like you can't smell it, but I can feel the sensation of like the alcohol and like it's so weird. It was really hard. I can feel it, but I can't smell or taste anything. No flavor whatsoever. Everything was bland. So it was just like textures in my fucking mouth. It was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know that was bothering you. You were like, I'm gonna lose my mind if I can't taste these chicken tenders. I was like, dude.
I was going nuts.
So what about the feeling of being full? Did you feel like full and hungry the same as you did, or was that different?
No, I like lost my appetite, so I didn't want to eat. I just didn't want to, and food was not appealing because it didn't taste like anything. So I just ate because I had to. Like I knew I like felt like shit. And I was like, I need to get something in my stomach. So like I was telling Blake, I just ate rice and soy sauce because I can feel that it's salty, but I can't taste that it's salty. So I put that in. I put sriracha, like a bunch of sriracha, because I can feel the spice, but I can't taste the spice. But I can feel something.
No, you can feel that there's heat coming. I know what you're talking.
Yeah,
I totally know what you're saying.
It was weird, but
or you can tell something if something is salty.
Yes, I can. Or if the sensation's there, but
like
it's not.
Bad food, you can taste the chemicals in it.
Yeah, say some things tasted. Warren burnt corn, and the taste of the corn, I like nothing. I couldn't taste any other part of the meal, but the corn was awful, like awful. So I think any bad taste is really fucking strong, and I don't know. It's slightly coming back, so I won't jinx it and talk too poorly of it, but it was awful. The whole thing sucked. COVID fucking sucked. But I'm negative and testing that. We're all negative. We're all done.
Like, what was yours like?
I was like just crazy fever, just like laying in bed pretty much all day, or just like taking Advil and just kind of riding it out. I was worried that like there was this big whole hoopla of like my brother having it. He lives in New York. So like they were like, oh, now we can't do Christmas, and they were like not gonna come, and my parents were like really upset because it was gonna be like this big year, and then they tested and they were able to come, and then I come like 2 days later, and then I have it, and it was like, it was just like I think it stressed my dad out a lot because he's like pretty old and has like COPD, so it's like this whole idea that like if he ever gets it, it's like that's it. But this ended up being like the variant where it was like just really mild and just like a cold. So he's like hasn't even been affected. He has it, but he hasn't been like affected at all. Like he has a very good immune system, but like if he does get caught, he's like we were really worried about that. So but it ended up working out. Like my mom got it worse. She's like lost her taste, and she was eating a grilled cheese and it tasted like mustard to her.
Whoa.
So like she's been having it worse, but
man,
my dad's good. So I was really stressing out about that.
Oh, I hope your parents are okay. Oh my God. Yeah,
But
I
also,
did.
more importantly, how old's your brother? And is he single?
And I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah. He just got engaged. Engaged?
Engaged.
He
All
just
right,
got
well, get on golf gauge, all right?
How old is
Let's
he?
get.
he just got engaged on New Year's.
He's got his ears gauged.
He got his ears gauged, engaged.
Yeah, no, COVID was just me. Like mine also too was. It's weird. I think I've had it 3 times because remember before in March, like my birthday's March 14th, right before my birthday of like 2020. I got really sick and obviously didn't know what it was. Had to cancel my own birthday party, and we know what a narcissist I am.
It was like testing didn't like exist yet.
No one even knew like,
COVID testing.
Yeah, like
that was like the week things
the world
shut down.
on the 17th. So this is like 3 days before.
So Stephanie, not to brag, was one of the first.
So I think I had it then, and then I had it February 15th of last year, and then I just got it. I tested positive on the 29th/30th because I did it like in the middle of the night. But
Okay, so yours was pretty late.
But why the fuck do I keep getting COVID? And I feel like they've honestly all been a little bit different for me. I would say almost like this one I didn't have any chest stuff really, but my body was just, and then like the fatigue and the head, the fog was really there. Last time I felt, I had more of a fever. This one, my head, just even when I didn't have a fever, my head hurt so bad. I just had to lay it down because I was like, I can't hold it up. And it just, I felt like a lot of tension in like the front of my face.
Yeah, eyes, behind your eyes.
Like when I remember like walking, I was like walking around my neighborhood just trying to get some fresh air and just like looking, like I could tell if you looked at me, you could tell I was in pain. Like my face looked like it was hurting.
I couldn't move. I like literally couldn't fucking move. And I was telling, like I said, I saw my mom Christmas Eve, which is when everything started to hit me, when I really had symptoms. Like I had a headache Thursday, but I kind of always have headaches, so I kind of didn't think about it. But then Thursday I woke up and I had a very weird pressure feeling on my chest, which I've never experienced. So I felt very weird pressure on like my lungs, my heart. It was just really weird, and I had a bitchin' headache, like so fucking bad that I was moving slow because every movement hurt. And then just as the day went on, my body hurt more and more. My mom was like, come help me with this and talk to me about this. And I was just like, I feel like I'm dying. I was like, I have to go home. And she kept drawing it out and then like had me go in her car with her to help her with something. And I was like, I don't want to be in a confined space with you right now. I was like, so luckily she did not get it. My
parents didn't get it.
I don't think I was contagious yet because I wasn't testing positive yet. Because like I said, I also smoked a joint with my sister Christmas Day, which was the day before I tested positive, and she did not get it. She was still negative all week. She's been fine. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but it was I mean, we went to a huge event and that was a fun thing at the Improv. It was nice to see like comics like outside of doing a show.
Yeah, it was. I don't want to say like if I had to get it somewhere, I guess I'd rather it there. But like, I wish just a different time because if I was telling my 6 sisters this morning, like. I don't remember Christmas really.
I don't remember days of what happened.
Christmas is a complete blur to me. Christmas Eve, I remember going to my mom's house and then I came home and I didn't move. I died. I had a fever. I had crazy chills. I told Warren, I was like, I feel like something really bad is happening to me. Like I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, I got my roommate and I was like, you have to sit on this bed because
I was scared.
I'm nervous something might be happening. I said the same thing. I go, I think something is happening to me, so I need you to sit there. And just like for a couple hours, so to make sure, because I can't move.
Yeah.
Like,
but then everyone was like, but this variant is so chill, and you're not supposed to have any fucking
Like I said,
symptoms.
I think I've had all the
I
variants.
say, my dad thinks, well, because I lost my smell and taste,
Yeah,
he thinks I
that
had
is-
Delta, because no one with Omicron has said that they lost their sense of smell or taste.
Yeah,
So
I didn't lose that this
I
time.
believe I had that, and also I was sick as fuck. Like, and I felt like I still feel like shit. I'm still probably at a 75%, 80 maybe, being
Yeah, I'm about
generous.
70. Yeah.
But I'm always tired. I had a headache yesterday. I had a headache the day before. I don't want to do anything. We were saying before, I'm not in a great mood. I don't like feel good. Like I just feel very fucking.
Did anyone's legs feel heavy or hurt?
My legs are very weak and shaky and
My legs
painful.
felt like I just kept being like when I got better, I remember just being grateful for like my legs. I
My
know that
back-
sounds weird. I was like, I'm just so happy my legs are okay.
I was
again.
happy to be able to. I couldn't bend forward. I couldn't bend. I couldn't
Yeah.
fucking bend over at Dashboard to get me shit. Like my back and my neck were the worst by far. I mean, I always have neck problems, but
too,
like
yeah.
it got rough.
My neck, my back.
If COVID is affecting your neck and back, there's a 75% chance it'll get to your pussy and your. That was a
that
meme.
comes straight from the CDC and Dr. Fauci.
That is all CDC and someone's Twitter account, but yes, that is.
COVID's not real, but watch out for your pussy and your crack just
but
in
be
case.
careful because it'll get you. But yeah, it was definitely a journey. I'm happy to be immune right now.
Glad we got to the destination and
Oh,
it's over.
We did it. We survived.
And the weird thing too is like we were just like Jackie has all her tests out like they're fucking trophies, and I was like, this is like you're hoarding them like bodies, but. We were also discussing like the lightness of like I was doing a light test for the last couple of days, so just to be safe, I didn't
it's
go
nice
anywhere.
to have a a I think.
Yeah,
To look
Of your
at
pain?
of my well, like I
Of your
said,
journey?
Warren did not get it. We stayed in the. I mean, we stayed in separate rooms, but we stayed in the house together, and
and like that night that we all got it, he definitely had to smoke with us.
I know.
So we all were together at this Christmas party.
And he
smoking,
was there
hanging
too,
out.
but he didn't get it.
Hundreds of I don't know if hundreds of people, 100 people maybe. I think there's
Yeah,
100
maybe
people
more
there.
than- yeah, say
and then
we-
how many people do you think got it?
I
30?
I know of 10. Yeah, say probably 30.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
Because also like the staff at Copper ended up getting it, probably from fucking comics. Like it came from everywhere.
I just can't believe I had to miss New Year's. I can't remember feeling that sad about something in a long time.
The damn vid.
I felt like someone just kicked my dog in front of my face or something. I was like,
That's
right
terrible.
in the pussy. I was like, oh no.
I bet you'll get an opportunity that'll be even better though. So
Well, look,
Don't stress
thankfully, Zaddy Jimmy said that they loved him and they're gonna Zaddy Jimmy. That's what I'm gonna call him now.
got Blake.
Zaddy Jimmy.
Zaddy Jimmy.
That they're gonna rebook him, and
Yeah.
the lady said, I sent you the message. She said that I could come
course,
back
yeah.
in. I honestly, this is what I was gonna tell you.
COVID's
Guys.
best
I
case
thought
scenario.
about lying.
Really?
So yeah, I've got a small confession. I wanted to do this so bad, and it meant so much to me. And I know it's not gonna like make or break my career, but it just meant a lot to me. And I had been thinking about it for so long. I'd really felt good about my set. Normally, I go into like a situation, I'm so nervous. I don't know what the crowd's gonna be like. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna open. Like I was fucking ready. I had Chicago jokes. I had holiday jokes. I had my best fucking bangers. I bought 3 new outfits. I was very and just to feel like so ready, and then just to have that, like I was just so upset, and I was like, fuck this. I can do anything. I knew I had COVID the last few days, and I still was willing myself through each and every activity I was doing that day, from showering to shopping, which I probably shouldn't have done that, but I was testing negative. To working, whatever I was doing, like even when I had to take that shower, like I was so sick, I was like, you can do this. I was like, and I'm thinking to myself, everyone says it's not a big deal. It's just a cold, blah, blah, blah. You can do, and I was like, just lie, just go and they won't even know. And then I was like,
But what if they find out?
and also I was standing there doing my hair, like getting ready I was like still trying to go to the airport the next day.
Yeah.
And I'm like in the morning, like so early in the morning trying to do my hair. And I'm like, I can barely stand. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on
crazy.
stage and stand for 30 minutes. And I was thinking, well, your adrenaline, Stephanie. You've been sick before. It takes over. And you normally can be fine. Like, I'm literally so much self-talk. As I really can will myself to do most things, even when I feel like shit. But I just, obviously, like, my conscience was like, you can't go and spread it and get on an airplane and be in a club with hundreds of people. But I don't know. It just... Like, I had a couple people that I'm friends with, I'll tell you off air, who told me that I should have lied. That if they were in my situation, they would have lied.
I'm sure there's.
You can take a guess, a couple of them.
But I think you absolutely did the right thing.
And if I maybe and I also was like sick too, and I couldn't really hide it.
So
It's like it was like I said, it was visible on me. You could tell. Like you couldn't even tell. No, I don't look as gorgeous as I normally do.
It's not a 10. She's a 9.5 right now. But
yeah, a scale out of 100.
out of 100. No.
But yeah. Anyway, but then also like at the end of the day, I'm just happy that I feel better, and I'm just so like when I went back to work, my day job, I was like, I'm just happy I get to go to work today. Like I'm happy I get to come. Not like I ever dread this ever, but I was just so excited to see you guys and just like get back into the groove of things. It made me. I guess it took 3 times the charm to get COVID to like stop being such a dick and appreciate life a little bit. And also, Stephanie's gonna go to the chiropractor. She's gonna gonna get it together this year.
Chiropractor.
I love the chiropractor. It's a life changer. When I went to the chiropractor, I was a completely different person.
I don't believe in them.
Dude, it would just go one time. It'll change your life.
I've been to a physical therapist, like a
they gotta
rehab.
crack your back, bitch.
They did. He set my back. He did all that stuff. But I don't believe like chiropractors. Like my dad can really take care of almost any problem.
If your dad can realign my spine, I don't care. I don't care what your title is, as long as you can do what a chiropractor does. I don't care if you're like a surgeon.
You just want those cracks.
I need you to realign my spine and decompress my spine.
Yeah, my dad does that shit to me all the time. He also will stretch out and decompress my neck, where like no one else can do it, only him. That he can like separate my neck from everything, and like you just feel it loosen and everything like come out almost.
I think I've said this before. The first time I ever got adjusted, which is what it's called, I cried like one of the hardest I've ever cried in my life. Like, and I wasn't crying. I was just like I'm not upset. Why am I crying? And he's like, 'cause that's where you store all your emotion and your trauma. I was like, well, we're gonna be here for a while with these tears.
You should leave.
Are you sure it's just right there?
You should probably get out of here.
But I remember like when I was having all these like medical issues, I would go to the doctor. They'd be like, "What happened to you? Like, did you get in an accident or something?" Like I remember
my mom was
no, my mom didn't love me, and no one realized I had to be 35 years old before I found out I had scoliosis. They're like, you had this since you were a child.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they do checks for that in school.
Oh, you know what it is? I don't even got to get into it because that's just too much insight into my life. But there's only one person in your family that's allowed to have scoliosis, and she sucked up all the oxygen out of the room.
Hey yo!
Shout out Gina.
Gina.
Oh my God! So my sisters came and saw the show. They were talking to Schubert afterwards, and Jimmy knows about one of my sisters being possessed, which I think I've talked about this on here a little bit. I mean, you get it. Need I say less? But he confused which sister it was. Oh, no. So he was running away from the nice sister and talking to them. Not like the other one's bad, but he had nothing to fear from her anyways. But if he was going to react that way,
potentially dangerous.
He was like, he kept going to my sister Jamie. I can't talk to you, and like showing like the cross sign. She's like, it's the other.
She's like, I don't know what that means. Oh my God.
Good.
That's good that they could all hang out and stuff though.
Yeah, and he said my name a couple times on stage.
Cutie patootie.
Yeah, because I did have a lot of friends that showed up.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be my homecoming. It's okay, we'll be back. Zany,
yes, definitely do it at some point. It certainly will not be your last opportunity. Don't even sweat it.
I know. I mean, I'm performing with. Yeah, this month will be good. I'm a little nervous. I have a busy week next week with how kind of exhausted I still am.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to will myself through it.
Yeah. What do you got?
I don't even honestly remember, but I'd have to look at my phone. I have Shira has a show at Miami at Gramps. I have a show. I think I have 2 shows with Jimmy. I have
the Shamrock
I have my show. I have my show. Come to my show.
Which one?
Isla Barada is
I haven't seen a flyer for that.
Yeah, we're getting out there. I just finished booking the lineup the other day. I think it's.
I'm not on social media.
The 14th or the 15th of January. Just check my social media. I honestly haven't gone on social media because when I
frequently lately. Often.
Thank you. I knew that was wrong, but I just couldn't figure it out.
Frequently, often.
I haven't gone on social media lately. There you go.
It's okay. Yeah.
We can just cut some of those words out. Word economy. And because when I was first sick, that's all I was doing, dude.
Yeah.
And nothing is interesting or at least I don't follow people that are interesting. Or I don't know. My newsfeed is just so boring, and I'm like, this is
Everyone
dumb.
had COVID too. Yeah, it was. I mean, but I flipped it because the first couple days I didn't look
So-
at my phone. It hurt my eyes to look at my phone.
I didn't look at mine the first couple of days
So
either.
yeah, so I didn't touch it.
It was like the last few days.
Yeah, once I was feeling better, but still couldn't really move. That I was just kind of stuck. I mean, I enjoy it. I was on TikTok heavy, per usual. Instagram was kind of fun. I've been really playing with Reels, and I'm trying to figure out. And I think I'm getting it. Some of the videos are getting good views, but I got to keep working on it. So I was trying to work on social media, but yeah, viewing got boring really quick because half of everyone was fucking sick, and then other half was bragging about not being sick. And
Well, we're alive and we're here, and I'm
we're
happy
alive
for it.
and we're here, baby. I got
And
nothing to look forward to.
Jackie might be queer. We're not sure yet.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Dear, I fear.
Dear, I fear the queer. No, me being queer. No, not yet.
Do we want to do some New Year's Eve stuff
Yeah.
instead of lukewarms? Like we can like end on some
Yeah.
resolution.
Yeah, I like that.
Well,
yeah.
first let's do a
Who's also
couple
New Year's.
lukewarm takes on these things real quick. Okay,
Okay.
will be easy. When is it too late to, or when should you stop saying Happy New Year?
After January.
Okay, when you take your Christmas tree down.
I mean, no, because as we've said, Cubans wait a long time. But no.
Around March.
I would say after January is over. Once we're in February, like it's not a new year, it's a new month now. So like.
So you all of January. I like that.
Yeah, I'll give you until the end of January. But like, yeah, someone coming up to me on January 30th, being like, "Hey, Happy New Year," I'd be like, "It's almost
But I feel
February
like
again."
right now it's okay still.
Totally. It's very yesterday, like 5 people who saw me, but they also hadn't seen me in a while were like, "So nice to see you. I'm glad you're better. Happy New Year." Peggy Ching said it like 3 different times to me.
Yeah, the holidays are a little delayed because of the vid.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Blee? Blizz?
I like that, Blee.
Blee's knees?
Like if it's someone that you haven't seen since last year, like someone that you're close with, you can do it like in late January.
Yeah.
But like the first 2 weeks of January are like it should be the most, and then it should taper off pretty quick.
Yes,
after
it should.
that.
All right. So
Yeah.
stop telling
I'm
the
saying,
lady at McDonald's Happy New Year in about a week or so.
You're too close with the lady at McDonald's.
No, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
It's a man.
It's Popeyes.
They do not identify as having a gender. All right. So the other thing I was gonna say is, oh, jeez. Okay. Well, first of all, what are your thoughts on New Year's post reflecting the year? I had highs and lows, and here are my highs and here are my lows.
It's whatever.
Did you do one? I wasn't on
This
social.
year I did I've been depressed. So this year I did all the worst things that happened to me all year. So I posted like my eye infection and
What
then
the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
my cat dying.
They should have taught you to be grateful.
And yeah, I feel bad. I was like, I got jacked up and it was great, and I worked. But I didn't post anything on Facebook. That was on my Instagram story.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I was sick still. I still didn't feel good. That was only a few days after I just got it, so I was still in bed. I didn't move, so I wasn't feeling positive at all. I was feeling I'm still obviously feeling a little negative. But I know. I think they're nice, and it's nice when people are grateful. I will definitely get back in the nice, grateful mode. I'm grateful for Jacked Up and all the fun shows we got to do, and got to travel a little bit. I did Off the Hook and stuff like that. It was very fun. The festival was amazing. I got to work with Callan again a couple times this year, or Pat last year. It was great, but 22 is my lucky number, so I'm hoping that this year is very good.
I think last year was like one of my weirdest years with some bad things, but
My
my
worst.
best year ever in a lot of ways.
My worst. I don't know that I have anything.
I did the most with
Let me
comedy for
stop,
sure.
Let me stop. Yeah, you did. You had a great year.
No,
in
and I mean
comedy.
like I meant like for myself ever. Like
No,
I was
you had a
surprised
good year. Yeah.
how much I did. Like I traveled
You
a lot.
did,
I
indeed.
opened with a lot of big headliners. It was, yeah, and then you get a couple of COVIDs, a little chlamydia. It all evens itself out. Yin and yang, the universe, karma. The podcast, you guys, is working.
Negative test results only this year, baby.
Yo.
Pregnancy, STD, COVID.
All right, so if you have any New Year's resolutions, go ahead and yell them out to the people and the chicks. By the way, chicks, thank you for listening. All your love and support over the year.
God, I don't like to say mine out loud because I never fucking do them. Smoke less weed. Stop drinking Coke. and
Stop doing coke.
and stop doing coke. And minimize not my circle, but the people I give too much to. I would like to give more to myself and a little less to everyone else, because I really put my comedy on the back burner almost all of last year, and I wish I didn't. I wish I'd focused more on myself, and I could have been working on my set more, as opposed to trying to hook everyone up and still not making anyone happy. Again, I'm negative, but yeah, those are my resolutions. Is to just work on me and trying to make me happy, I guess.
Yeah, and then you'll be positive.
And then I'll be positive, baby.
Yeah, baby.
What about you, Blizz? Resolutions? Oh, he's
each year for like the past 3 years, I've had the same resolution of try to be more consistent, which is hilarious because
you're not doing it.
You're only consistent with your goal.
I'm consistently
And
having
failing at it.
a problem. Yeah, it's consistently a problem.
That's funny.
Each year, I guess I just try to be a little bit more, and it for some reason it doesn't seem to be working. So I don't know. I want to. I'm 25, and I was just kind of thinking this is time
25?
Finally.
You're so young, Blake. You're crushing it for 25.
Yeah, you are. You're doing great, and you don't have to be 25. No, I'll be 28 this year, and I feel.
Me too.
I'm upset. Me too. Me too.
I found I'm very much a perfectionist, and I think that's what's been messing with my consistency the most. And I didn't even know
perfectionism leads to procrastination.
Analysis or paralysis by analysis kind of thing. I just sit around and
I do the same thing, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
We all do. It's a thing.
It's good to know.
What is your resolution?
I'm perfect. I don't need it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I kind of knew that.
I don't know. I have a lot of them, but I try to do smaller ones instead of big ones, because I feel if I just do smaller things, it'll lend itself to some bigger things.
Yeah.
So, I want to read for 10 minutes a day, and then I want to try to write 3 new jokes or do 20 minutes of writing.
Okay, I like that one. I don't like the reading one, but I like
reading makes that's how you become a better writer. You have to read, and I think that's why I'm trying to think why I've had some writer's block, and I'm what did I stop doing? I used to read a lot of books, and I don't read I've listened to audiobooks this year, but I don't know if I've actually cracked a book this year.
Hey guy, read a book.
Hey guy, read a fucking book.
I hate reading.
So yeah, hey guy, I'm gonna read some books this year. I have a lot of them sitting on my coffee table.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, and if I think I do 10 minutes a day, and I have a little app on my phone, it'll make me do it. And you can also gauge if you say I'm gonna do 10 minutes a day, or 20 minutes or whatever, it'll tell you over the year span how many books you could read. I'll be fucking genius in a year. Don't worry about it, guys. We're going to get the podcast.
Keep on reading.
We're going to keep getting better. We'll have some, we're going to have a team meeting, and we're going to up this up for you guys.
We'll do makeovers.
To
make a video out of that. You were talking about.
No, we're going to also be more consistent. There's a lot of stuff that I need to little things I need to work on, not being manic when I do social media. Let me post for 3 months and then never post for a month. That's how I behave sometimes, because I get in my head about a caption. Is this sound I'm just it's just so.
Yeah,
I wish for all of us we let some of that go, and we just fucking take over the world and be the baddest bitches that we are, especially Blake.
Post more. We all need to post more. Take the chance. Take the risk.
But the thing is, I have to plan it out, because I'm never going to be able to do it on the fly, because my brain is crazy.
So
I'm going to have to give myself 2 hours to have an anxiety attack.
You can save
about
drafts.
posting for the whole week. Yeah, that's what I mean, for the whole week.
Just create.
Let's just do all the anxiety in one. Sit down, and then we're done for the week.
That's how professionals do it. The social media managers.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I have to go see Kevin Hart.
Never heard of him.
I'm going to see Kevin Hart at the Palm Beach Improv. He's here Monday through today. This is his last day doing shows at the Improv. He does this sometimes where he gets to work on his whole set. Apparently he reads it off his phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really fucking just raw, him working open.
How fun to watch as a comic.
I'm very excited.
I'd rather see that than the polished.
Oh, dude, totally. I think it's great. It's fun to watch, and now he's been doing them all week, so this will probably be the best set of the week.
Fuck yeah, that'll be fun.
So I'm pretty excited. Blake's going to late show, so Blake will go see the shittier part. You should try to just come in the first one.
Sneak on in. Come to Isla Mirada on the 15th, I think. I don't fucking know days, you guys. It's the part of my brain that doesn't work. I don't remember days.
Friday or Saturday?
It's Saturday. Next Saturday.
15th.
The 15th. Thank you. So come out to that. It's in Fort Pierce, and it is very fun. We have a new stage, a new setup. It's going to be great. And, of course, follow us on all the social medias. Chickton Hunmust. You guys give it a review. 5 stars, please. 4 if you want to be a dick, but we prefer 5. And follow me at Stephanie Woodwood, Jackie Sanchez 22. At Blake Woodrow.
Blake.Woodrow.
Blake Woodrow. And I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate you. I have fun every time we do this. And
me too.
Here's to a new fucking year. Cheers, guys.
Sorry I'm so negative.
Chicks out.
Bye.
Chick 10 Hunmust Podcast.